Welcome back to another video. You know, going home, while it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be either. So stay tuned and see what happened this week. Y'all, it's like 11 o'clock at night. We can't even get no peace. Okay, so you have to stay tuned to find out what happened this week. So last week I talked about I was going home and that I wasn't going to weigh in for 2 weeks and that the goal was to lose 2 pounds. And I lost a whopping, actually, I gained a pound. I'm not even mad about it. Let me tell you why. Because I enjoyed myself. I drank what I wanted to drink. I ate what I wanted to eat. I still follow the basics. If you do not know, I am following the PNP Tribe program, which means that there's no set rules in terms of eating. You are just really required to follow 4 steps every day: to drink at least 64 ounces of water, sleep at least 7 hours a night, make a 24-hour plan of what you're going to eat, where you're going to eat, and if and what you're going to do for a workout, and 4, only eat when you're hungry and stop when you're satisfied. That is it. It is the magic plan for losing weight, and it has worked. Countless of women have done it. And my goal right now is to lose 25 pounds to get into Queen's Club. It's like a milestone. When you hit 25 pounds, you get into a different group, a secret society. And it is meant to give you more support, accountability for the rest of your 100-pound weight loss. So that is what I'm doing. If you would like to know more, the link is down in the description box. It opens at the end of this month. It only opens 3 times a year. It only opens 3 times in a year. And one of those times happened to be in the end of December. It'll only be open for 3 days for you to sign up. So if you're on the fence and you're not in, then you should definitely check it out and make a decision to join. It'll be the best money you ever made. But you didn't come here for that. You came here to know how the week went. So I told you, I gained a pound. I'm not sad about it. I just know that, like, a lot of times in the past, I would do this. I would go home and I'd be like, YOLO. Do the kids say YOLO still? I don't know. But I would say that, and I would come back and I would gain like 5-10 pounds. But that didn't happen this time. Why? Because I stuck to the basics. Even though I was eating like an asshat, I stuck to the basics. I now listen, the basic I didn't really stick to, we gonna be honest. I want to keep it real with y'all. Don't mind my messy background. Let's do this. I want to keep it real. So I want to keep it real and say the one basic that I did not do was write anything down. I don't know why I keep taking my planner with me thinking I'm a plan, because I have high hopes, but then I don't do it. But that's all right. Just because you don't do one thing and you're not perfect doesn't mean that you can't still make progress. So yeah, so I didn't, but everything else, yes. I did have at least 64 ounces of water, which was still not enough because I've been used to drinking more than that. I still paid attention to my hunger scale. I wasn't trying to, drink all the time every day. So that was helpful. And so what that means is that I ended the month of November with a 2-pound loss. If you've been around, my goal is to lose 5 pounds a month. That didn't happen for November, and I'm fine with that. I'm at a 12-pound, about a little bit 13-pound loss in September when I recommitted my life back over. And that's fine. Why is it fine? Because part of this program is losing the mental weight so you can lose the physical weight. And I have continuously been working on my mental weight. What do I mean by mental weight? All the stress, anxiety, negative, bad juju that you have in your brain that causes you to overeat in the first place. That's what you work on. And that's why you're able to get the results. And so I'm not disappointed with the result because I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to hit the 25-pound mark. I know it's just a matter of time. I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing. I'm going to continue to work on these good habits. I have seen the power of consistency in all areas in my life. And I know that if I let 3 pounds really 3 pounds in the big scheme of things prevent me from going forward, that I'm just going to make things worse for myself. And I know that if I like stop and, because sometimes I do have the thoughts of like, oh, I'm never going to make it there. What's 13 pounds when you have 100 pounds to lose? But that's not helpful because everybody has a starting point. Everybody starts from zero. And so if I was like, what, fuck it, I quit. And I just went back to the old way of eating, I know I would feel awful. Like, not only awful and guilty about stopping something when I was in the middle, I was making progress, but my body will feel awful. I just noticed so much more differences now that the scale can't capture and wouldn't capture. And I can't tell you how valuable that is for me. So yeah, I'm good with it. And I know December is just going to be that much better. I was gone away from home half of the month of November with traveling. I know for me, when I'm not in my home, my regular routine, my own bed, I just get more stressed. My anxiety is high. And I know now from doing a lot of tracking that when I'm not rested and my anxiety is high, water is just, and weight is like, it's like a magnet. And that's all this is. So I just know that I'm just going to get back on everything. I'm going to be here for the most of December. I think I may go home at the end of December. And I feel like I'm going to get back to where I want to be. So that's that. I would be curious to know, how did your weight loss go for November? What are your goals for December? Mine is the same. Lose 5 pounds. Get to 241. I would really love to be in the 230s, but I'm not pushing it because, again, I know I'll get there. So, yeah, let me know how it's going for you. Oh, I didn't say this. Okay, this is why you should have notes. Okay, so November, to recap, for November, I lost a total of 2 pounds. I worked out 6 of the 30 days. I did 18 of the 30 24-hour plans. I did 19 of the 30, like, actually tracking what I ate. I did all of my weekly plans, like, meaning what my goals were for the week. And I did all of my scales, because there's a worksheet you do every time you weigh in, except the last week, because I already knew I was going to skip that from being at home. And I did all of my weekly assessments. I journaled 14 days out of the 30 days. My sleep, I rated myself at 2 out of 5 because, sleep has been tough, y'all. It has been tough. I haven't been sleeping. I'm going to make a doctor's appointment about that because it's been rough. I rated my food on a 4 out of 5, 5 being the highest, because I felt really good about the food choices I made this month. I felt like I was on top of it. And I attribute not having more weight loss because of the rest, the anxiety, the travel. I felt like I paid a lot of attention to my hunger scale, which is, did I eat when I was hungry and did I stop when I was satisfied, not full? So I gave myself a 5 out of 5. For movement and exercise, like I said, I only did 6 of 30 workouts, and so I gave myself a 2 out of 5. I didn't give myself a 1 or a 0 because I still did 6 workouts that count. I still made a conscious effort to get in steps that counts. And again, everything is not about being perfect. I feel like my planning was good. It was decent this month. I gave myself a 3 out of 5 because I not only planned my food, I stick to the same foods for the most part, but like even when I was out. And yeah, I feel like my self-care was a 4 out of 5. My self-development was a 5 out of 5. I went to a conference. And I feel like my connections with friends and family was a 5 out of 5 because that's why I was gone for half of the month, visiting people. So all in all, that's good. That's where I am for December. So again, this was way longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm curious, how did things go for you? Let me know, please, in the comments. I want us to have a conversation. I want this to be a community, and I want you to know you're not doing this by yourself. And if you're in a tribe, also let me know because I'll be curious to know how it's going for you. Okay, I will see you in the next video. And if you have any suggestions for what you would like to see or any questions I can answer, let me know that too. Okay, bye.